Aquafish. So I have a collective reading for you today. I was receiving messages about somebody having some kind of Mars energy around a divine union. Okay, so if you've been going through some kind of opposition in your relationship in the last day or two, I mean, it doesn't have to be in the last couple days, but that's when I started picking up on this this energy. I just heard despair. So some of you can be feeling waves of emotion tied to your relationship. So I wanted to bring this collective message. We have Strength in Reverse as the very first card out. Some of you could actually be going through physical changes, chronic illness, or some kind of injury is something that I'm picking up on here. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse. Some of you could be parents. Some of you could be feeling as though your current circumstances is starting to interfere with your ability to parent or your ability to be nurturing to yourself, to the relationship, to show care to certain things that you feel a great passion for, and in order and a blockage when it comes to your ability to create. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. You're wondering if you're walking away from this connection, feeling very confused with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. You're wondering if this change is going to be significant and if it's going to last forever, because I was noticing the tattoo gun imagery in that card. Oops. Okay, we also have the 8 of Blades was coming up in reverse. A lot of heavy emotions tied to this reading. I'm feeling like the impossible has happened. I'm hearing somebody say the impossible, the things that I never thought were going to come true, this nightmare of a reality is coming to pass. We got 5 of Cups in reverse here. A lot of sorrow and grief. And then we got the Hermit. So a time to go within. Pulling away, seclusion. I'm feeling like the quiet after the big storm here. Okay, so a Libra could be involved here. Saturn, oppressive energy. We also have the 5th house energy showing up here. 5 of Cups in reverse. A lot of change. I feel like both parties are kind of reflecting on the sacrifices and input over the years spent together. Kind of reflecting on just kind of what's happened and what's lost, Spirit is saying. What else, Holy Spirit? Can you give us a little bit more insight into this message before us? What is it that you'd like us to know? Left out in the cold, scarcity mindset, ready to give up, emotional and material loss. This is the very first card that popped out here. We also have ancient history, ancestral karma, gifts from the ancestors, and someone you have a past with. So this is somebody that you have a significant past with, somebody that has been in your life for a really long time. But they've done something here that has left you feeling abandoned, out in the cold, cast aside, or like your needs are not being met in some way with the Empress in reverse here. With friendship here, you may see this person as your best friend, your partner in crime, your companion in life. Okay? But they were careless with your energy here, with your heart, with your emotions. It says whatever attitude, negligence, inattentiveness, and not playing your cards right. Inattentiveness and not playing your cards right. I'm hearing a song by Lindsay Sterling, and who does she sing that song with? I know it has like the Alice in Wonderland White Rabbit feel. I'm feeling like one or both parties are going through a significant spiritual awakening right now. Something about their reality was not as they have perceived, and it's taking some time for them to really come to terms with it. If you notice all of the cards here, I don't know if you can see, but all of these people, not only are they in sorrow, but they seem to be deep in thought. Deep in thought, reflective of these emotions, this loss that's coming to pass right now. We have communication, conversation, a need to clarify something, an email, text messages, and phone call. So somebody is wanting to reach out. One thing I was picking up on with this message over the last couple of days as it was coming through, this is a divine union. This is a spouse or a partner that was provided to you by God. This is somebody that you're already with, and like it says with the ancient history, this is somebody that's been in your life for a significant amount of time. We have cost of vanity, and it is in reverse. So I think that the reason that the cost of vanity is showing up here in reverse, I think that in this relationship, you guys, maybe both parties, have had to give up certain things, ambitions, wants, even certain needs, necessities, in order to make this work. But you put love before all else, and I feel like that's why there's so much heartbreak, upheaval, and unexpected certainty here. Ooh, I split the deck. We got worth the fight. So I feel like what Spirit is saying, you have this heavy burden here showing up in reverse. I think what Spirit is saying is that these sacrifices that you've made, they've not been in vain. I was going to say main, and I think that has a lot to do with this is a main priority, or a purpose, a passion, priority is what I'm hearing for this lifetime. I was picking up on North Node energy as well right before I started recording. And so I feel as though this is a part of your lifetime, is this partnership. Maybe that's why is Libra, what house does Libra rule? You guys will have to forgive me. Is it the 5th house or the 7th? It's the 7th house. It's Venus energy. So it's definitely talking about a relationship here. And conflict. We got two possibilities here with the lobster. Sorry about that. I had like an allergy attack or something happened right now. So I don't know if that's significant to this pile. Something to do with allergies or being allergic to something. We have Collector of Hearts, Heartbreaker, Many Love Interest, Not Ready to Settle Down. And Sacred Cycles, Let Go of the Old, Honor the Cycle you're in. I feel like Spirit is talking about how there are two possibilities here, where you can let go of this relationship and the possibility of being able to heal through certain lessons and use your discernment. I mean, this message isn't going to be for everybody today, but you know if your relationship is worth the fight. You know that you're at a crossroads at this very moment and watching this reading right now. And I feel like with this awakening energy here too, I feel like if your partner at any point in time has been patient with you, I feel like the divine is somewhat asking for you to be patient with them as they come to terms with some of these changes, because I feel like there are certain things that your partner has been going through that have been really difficult for them. Oh, we have family here when I picked up this deck. Okay, so it's probably something that's hard for your entire family, the things that you guys have been going through. A lot of things have been coming to surface, but I think that a lot of it has to do with emotional healing, that your family, I heard incarnated. So I feel like your family may be going through some heavy cycles related to generational healing, that, you know, there was no sidestepping, there was no bypassing in this lifetime. If you wanted to live this life to the highest potential, or your greatest timeline, or your greatest possibility of what was to pass. These are some of the heavy obstacles with Saturn showing up here. I feel like these are some of the heavy obstacles centered around relationships that you're here to overcome, heal through, and therefore be able to enlighten the others show the way for others that you care about, right? We have balloon here when I split the deck. We have inner child, festivities, and rising above. Yeah, I was just saying. Rising above, depression and pressure. I'm hearing that song by Queen, Under Pressure. We got friendships. You guys have friendship here twice. So some of these conflicts could be centered around friendships too. Okay. We have terror in reverse. So in the reverse it says anxieties in various aspects of life. We also have zipper in reverse. And in the reverse it says difficulty, blocks, and frustration. So there have been fears and anxieties that have come up. Conflict even. Emotional upheaval that has come your way. But a lot of it has to do with learning to show resilience, perseverance, and the ability to withstand and to overcome certain obstacles instead of running from them. Right? It says running, facing fears and problems head on. And this says game, rest, relaxation, and the good life. It's part of the game. There will be periods of rest and relaxation. I was picking up on also energy related to the Venus flytrap. There was this meme that I had posted. I saw it on Facebook. It was so cute. It had this Venus flytrap. And it said that all they require are soil and water, but they wake up and choose violence every day. And I felt called to post it with the fly, which symbolically flies are not a good omen. You know, they stand for illness and disease and, you know, dirty things is, you know, typically what we associate with flies. It can even be spiritual warfare, right? And so the Venus flytrap could be a signifier of, you know, perseverance on a spiritual level, because if you're waging against spiritual warfare, especially as a divine union, a divine couple, a kingdom spouse, twin flame, however you identify, a soulmate, whoever this partner is, they were somebody that was granted to you by God. Okay, I'm picking up heavy notions around these round glasses. There's something about these round glasses that had come through as well. The Venus flytrap stands for perseverance, because when they miss the fly and they miss the opportunity to eat the insect, they kind of sulk about it. They leave their mouth closed for a period of time before slowly opening to try again. And so I think there's a message here about persevering, using some of your experience for your art, because we have the artistic here with the round glasses again. And then we have comedian, learning to laugh a little bit about some of the heaviness associated after you get past a certain amount of time. I heard too soon. But I feel like a lot of you, because you are spiritual warriors, you have been able to persevere, to kind of laugh through some of the pressure and to make the most of your situation. We got young man here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please let us know. We got team here. The other card that came out was Sex Guru. I feel like a lot of you have maybe even grown up together. You know, you've met at a certain stage in your life. We got Breadwinner and Wild and Free are the cards that came out. You met at a certain stage in your life and you kind of progressed together. And maybe you've gone through certain stages where you were more wild and free and you had to grow up in certain ways. And maybe your partner didn't meet you there, or maybe it's taking them longer to maybe even commit to you in certain ways, because we have engagement here when I picked up the deck. Painting red roses, trying to fix it, correcting and improving something, and making the best out of a bad situation. There's another reference to Alice in Wonderland here. There's something here about the Strength card. We got chocolate here. Celebration, love, and rewards. I do think that you guys are going to end up finding a solution, a way to work this out, if that's what you're worried about. Wondering if you should walk away with the Eight of Cups, feeling grieving and loss over that. But what I think you're actually grieving here is the ending of a relationship that is not going to extinguish for good, but rather be reborn, transformed, meant to grow together. I split the deck on breakup here. And depression in reverse. There's a loss of hope and confidence here. But it says endings and new beginnings on the breakup card. So I don't think that it's just an ending as much as it is a brand new beginning that's on the horizon. Some of you may be thinking about relocating and starting anew, and I feel like that would be a really good decision for your family. We got lavender, serenity, grace, and femininity. I'm feeling like if you're not doing so already, tapping into some of this, you know, this Venus energy, right? This Venetian energy where you're able to kind of focus on your beauty, nurturing yourself. The color purple may bring you some peace at this time. I'm looking at the card Love Letter in reverse was the card underneath lavender. And it says missing someone far away. So if you are far away from your partner right now, know that they are missing you. They are thinking about you. They are afraid of losing you too. They're going through a state of depression right now. For some of you, they may even be watching you from afar, meaning online, not like in a creepy way, but like checking up on you. I think the lighting is kind of off, and so I apologize about that. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. We got vacation here, and I flipped the card over, and it kind of it looks kind of like a sunset or a sunrise, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But it was reminding me of the lighting situation that I'm dealing with right now. It says a time for reflection and happy distractions. So go ahead and distract yourself, because I feel like your partner is coming in to fight for you. Confrontation and conflict with others. Farewell journey, sadness, loss, and abandonment, and pregnancy. Some of you could be literally pregnant at this time. Exciting goals and new development. Liking yourself for who you are with the cupcake card. And seeing a different perspective, a desire for change and new experience. I feel like you've experienced enough heartbreak in this relationship, and it's valid for you to be thinking about this farewell journey. But I feel like if you guys decide to make this journey together and to start a new beginning, I do feel like there is potential here, because it feels very much like Spirit is trying to indicate that this relationship is worth fighting for. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what can you tell us about this relationship, please? What is the message here? We got some shame. There's some shame involved. Okay, we'll take those. So we have soulmate came out. We also have blindsided. Only have eyes for you. And holding on. I feel like you may have been blindsided by this occurrence, this secret that came to light, this clarity. But I think that Spirit is trying to indicate also that this relationship, this person only has love for you. They only have eyes for you. And it is, especially if you have this deep friendship and this family together, it is something worth fighting for. If you're able to take this pressure and to create pearls, right? If you're able to learn from the wisdom, if you're able to take the lessons that God is trying to show you. If you're able to invite God into your relationship, being that this is a divine union, I feel as though that's something essential that is required when you're gifted someone from God directly. Okay. I want to close out, actually, because I'm just feeling like, I don't know, like I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I need to drink more water. So I think that you guys need to drink some more water at this time. And since I said inviting God into your relationship, I'm going to pull from this a box of blessings. We're going to get 2 cards from this deck here. It's Jesus for everyday living. And I think it's scriptures from Jesus. Whatever you ask in my name, that I will do. John 14:13. And so you guys may want to sit down in prayer, meditation, and speak to your higher power about what is the lesson that you want me to learn here. Because I know this person was a divine gift. I know that this is something worth fighting for. I just don't know where to start. Okay, so I need you to show me the way. I need you to make a way. I need you to show me what is it that you're wanting for me to do at this time. Here it says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. And that's 2 Corinthians 12:9. Okay, so those might be scriptures that are helpful for you at this time. My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. And I think that that's speaking on the strength card, because I was saying, you know, there's something about the strength card here. I'm feeling like getting you a message from this astrology deck. So, okay, we got 2nd house came out, North Node, and fixed moon. It says, staying power, inflexibility, stuck, stand firm, stubborn, patience needed, power of concentration, not backing down, and strong-willed. And then here's that Mars energy. I feel like, and then here's Libra again. Your guides are helping you. All is well. Like I said, this is part of your destiny together, to figure this out together. I just heard teamwork makes the dream work. We got flower moon. Divine feminine. Yeah. Ripe time, beauty, washing away sorrow, celebration, fun and fertility, healing, growth, manifestations of seeds planted. So with this Empress in reverse, if you planted seeds a while ago, if you were trying to bring something into reality a while ago, I think that that is something that will be coming in here. I think that I picked up on shopping all of a sudden out of nowhere here. And I'm seeing a little robot here. And it's reminding me of a song that I was listening to the last few days. Here's Aquarius energy showing up. Where she says she fell asleep beneath the flowers. What song is that? Let me look it up for you guys. Hold on. Lupe Fiasco, Daydreaming. So I'll link that for you guys. There might be additional insight in that for you as well. But I know in that music video, he was doing something that he loved. Like he was selling skateboards and records, and I felt like the robot was symbolic of an innovative idea or creativity, a manifestation that he was bringing into reality. And it started out small, but next thing you knew, it was huge, and it followed him right wherever he went. And so there's something symbolic here for you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm telling you, there's some kind of like, I'm having, like, it almost feels like allergies, but I have no reason to have allergies right now. We have a semi-sextile, allowing opportunity with effort, energies attract, lack of ease, potential for growth, and tempers. And I saw the other day, there was somebody, he was riding down the street on his skateboard, but he had a dog running on a leash, so the dog was pulling him. And so I think there's something here about, I don't know, just being really innovative. I feel like this pile is a genius with the Aquarius energy that was showing up. You have very smart ideas. And look at what's on this card. A fly. Do you see that? I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll edit it in if you can't to show you a closer image, but there's a fly on this card. You guys are the Venus flytrap. And it's so if you missed your shot, it's okay to sulk about it. It's okay to feel sad about it and to have that moment of depression. But then get back up and keep trying and keep putting in that work and that perseverance, whether it's on an innovative idea that you have or a relationship that you're trying to persevere in. And again, this message isn't for everybody. You know if it's for you. You know if you're in a divine union and if your marriage is worth saving. I'm also seeing with this Monstera leaf here on the bottom of this one, it's an indication that at any point, if the plant is in detriment, you can cut the healthy leaves away and start again. And so if there's anything worth salvaging, if there's anything worth propagating in your relationship, I think that it will be beneficial for you in the long run. I do see unexpected upheaval here, but I also see unexpected pleasant surprises, unexpected blessings, and good times coming in. We have revolution, unorthodox, freedom, genius. I told you guys, you're genius, original, insight, and inventions. So we had Aquarius and Uranus showing up. And then with semi-sextile, it says allowing, opportunity with effort, energies attract, lack of ease, potential for growth, and tempers. So I think that this is about finding balance in your relationship, in your connection, and allowing that to bring balance into, I feel like, your awareness. This is going to trickle into your career, your ability to parent. It's all going to be interwoven and connected. I cannot get over this fly here and the Venus flytrap. My daughter was actually listening to a cartoon and they were talking about the Venus flytrap again, and so I knew it was going to be absolutely significant. So tap into that energy right now. Call on the spirit of the Venus flytrap to give you the strength to persevere. And of course, pray about it. Call on God to help you at those moments where you need somebody to talk to and there's nobody there. Because I know that this connection, this friendship, this lover that you have is very close to you, and at times it may feel like you have nobody to turn to, and in those moments it's best to rely on our faith. Okay? I hope that this is helpful, and I will be back as soon as I am able. And in the meantime, take care.